So 5 weeks postpartum, and that'll give you a quick little update about my body and how I'm doing, and I'll do a separate video for how Trexon's doing just because it's hard to fit it all in. Like, they say I can do videos up to 15 minutes, but if I do anything above 10 minutes, it won't upload. So I'll do it in two separate ones. So first thing, my body's doing is today I'm finally in my pre-pregnancy jeans. I can do them up. My belly and my sides get pushed and still come out the top. So with a fitted top, there's no way I'd wear it, but with a loose shirt, it's fine. And I'll quickly show it to you. So there's my, I'm still, oopsies, there we go. Still a little belly, it's a nice loose shirt. It's a breastfeeding shirt, so I can just take it down like that and feed him. So that's my pre-pregnancy jeans I can fit in. But again, like I said, I'm not wearing it with anything but a loose shirt. For weight, I have just completely stalled. There is no weight loss. I need to start eating better. I'm still eating a lot of food, and I think that a big part of it, again, it just feels so great to eat finally in 10 months, even though it's been 5 weeks. And so now I need to just watch the scales to make sure I don't climb back up, which I have done after my last 2 babies. So I'm trying to watch what I eat a little bit more now. I'm still not where I should be. I should still be watching it a bit more, but as long as I don't go up, I'm okay. And I'm 5 weeks and still can't exercise. I have to wait 1 more week. Once I get the green light, I need to start doing some abdominal exercises. My rib cage goes in and my hips start to go back. Things feel softer and softer. And so I need to do some tightening for sure, especially after it being the 3rd baby with, my muscles being stretched out. But more so for my back. I don't know if you've ever had a back injury before, but if you have, you know that once you've had a back injury, it is a sensitive spot for you. If I get stressed or worried, I feel it in my back. If I keep on top of my exercises and my stretches, I'm, for the most part, pretty good. There are certain positions I can't lay in bed or I know, things will act up. But overall, it's all right. But due to the relaxant and the joints still being relaxed, the muscles being stretched and not firm and not supporting my back, my core is not supporting my lower back now. It's this very sensitive area, and I almost put it out a couple weeks ago. With Phoenix, I put it out postpartum with him, and was flat on my back and couldn't move for a week. My husband had to take time off work, bring me the baby to nurse him, change the diapers, do everything around the house. I couldn't do a thing. I'm just praying that doesn't happen this time. So as I'm sitting on the couch and stuff, or in the chair, in the car, I'm doing Kegels, but then also tightening up my core and holding it for 10 seconds and relaxing. So I'm doing those kind of strengthening exercises just to help start to get those muscles activated again and firm again and supporting the joint again. But starting this week, I'm going to start doing some more, concentrated core exercises just to give my lower back the stability that it really does need, or it's going to go out and my whole family will suffer for that. Another thing is my blood pressure. I'm officially off my pills. It has really calmed down. When I get stressed or worried or anxious, of course it goes back up again. But overall, it's pretty, sorry if you can hear that. Phoenix he's having a shower and he can't stand any water near his face. So washing his hair can be tricky. Another thing is this hair. Okay, so it's almost been a year since I had my hair done. Last June I got it done. And through my pregnancy, I meant to get it done near the end. I really meant to do it. The first part of my pregnancy, I'm not capable of sitting there for 3 or 4 hours. I'm going to fall asleep. Because it takes around 3.5 hours to do my hair, to get cut, to get the highlights, lowlights. And at the end, I was just so exhausted and I just had no motivation to go. I knew in my head, logically, I needed to go, but I just did not have it in me. So I didn't go. And now, 2 things with a hair appointment. One, I don't know what his feeding schedule is going to be day to day. He eats every 2 to 3 hours, but every once in a while it's 2 hours, every once in a while it's 4 hours. I can't say, okay, I know for sure I am free at this time the next day. I don't know that. Second, I don't have 3 hours. Like, you feed him, by the time he's done and by the time I'm out the door, I'm probably going to feed him again in maybe 2.5 hours. So I'm not really sure what to do about it. Thankfully, this two-toned color is in style. Lots of people have it. And you see it, like I saw one of the Kardashians. Which one? Khloe, I think. And a bunch of other girls, they have it where it's darker on top, lighter on the bottom. Who knew roots would come into style? Who knew? But thankfully for me, roots are fashionable. If you've been following us for any length of time, you may know that he cuts his own hair. I did a blog about it a long time ago. He cuts Zayden's hair. So I'm like, cut mine, because you style guys' hair. Long hair should be easier, and he's really nervous to do it. But I'm trying to talk him into it, just to take off, well, maybe even up to here, quite a bit off, just to prepare it for the shed. And then, of course, summer's coming. It's nice just to have shorter hair. So I'm really hoping that the next time you see me, I have a haircut. I'm hoping. No time to get the streaks done. I'm just going to have to keep going with this, but could be worse. Getting roughly about 4 to 5 hours sleep a night. I am coping better with the sleep deprivation than I have with the other two kids. I find with each kid I deal better. I don't know if it's because you know it's going to end, or you just give in to you're going to feel tired, or this is, again, hopefully maybe my last baby, and so you savor the moments a lot. Not to say I don't have my breakdowns. I do. I had a rough morning this morning. The kids were up before 6 o'clock making a lot of noise, and I started to freak out because I got up at 4 with Truxton. He fed till about 4:30, and then just lots of gas. So I haven't, it's now what, 11 a.m. and I've been up since 4. So I started to really freak out and got really mad because I'm just like, I'm so tired of being tired, and you know that you're not going to catch up the next night. You're just going to, the tiredness just compiles itself. So I needed a couple hours by myself, and I have perked up. Otherwise I wouldn't be doing a video. And, after a few hours of being awake, I kind of settle in, and you just kind of live off adrenaline, and you go with it. So I'm happy that most days are okay. Like I said, I'm human, and I will cry because I'm so tired. I'll get mad. I'll be short-tempered sometimes. I'll just be, tired. But not as much as what I was with the other two. Each kid I do better. And as long as people don't complain to me about them being tired, I'm okay. That really irks me. I don't think anybody should complain about being tired to a new mom, because it doesn't matter how tired they are, you're more tired. I gave my husband that lecture not too long ago. A friend of ours was complaining to me that she was tired. He was complaining to me, and there's nothing that bothers me more than listening to them complain about being tired. And you're just trying to get through your day. And then if you see any of them nap, oh, it boils your blood. You're looking at them sleep, and you're like... So I gave him that lecture. So now he doesn't complain about being tired anymore. And if he naps, I don't see him. That's just the way it needs to be. It's like my friend, she had twins. And when I was pregnant, I was exhausted. And I never once, I'm like, I can never complain to her about being tired, because she has twins. And it doesn't matter how tired I am, she's more tired. Even if I had a newer baby at the same time, she has 2 of them. She's up dually. She's more tired than me. Just keep your mouth shut and find someone else to complain to, because she is not the person. So anyways, that's my little rant for that. So, I think that's it. And I will try to quickly do another video here with him.